Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be talking about Trench by 21 Pilots. The famous Ohioan duo 21 Pilots comes at us in 2018 with an unprecedented concept album, unlike anything we had ever seen from them at the time, or have seen as of the time of recording this. Lead singer Tyler Joseph and drummer Josh Dunn have been in the music game for about a decade at this point, and while I get some value out of their 2013 record Vessel, the album that followed, Blurry Face, while a commercial success, was not something I found myself enjoying. However, from the start, you know that Trench is something different with that opening bass riff on the song Jumpsuit. It's like a ton of bricks, and for the whole first half, it's just relentless before taking a break in the midsection, only to come right back in with a stunning, screamed version of the chorus that ties it all together beautifully. A few of the songs have a spacey feel to them, like especially the song Chlorine, which is a super catchy pop song that ended up being the big hit of the album. But other songs show off Tyler's fast rapping skills. His narrow delivery of Pet Cheetah is a song about something being trapped inside in your mind trying to claw its way out. Levitate is a track that sees Tyler honestly at his best rapping ever, just that he's ever done, and the song talks about trying to fit in with what society wants. But perhaps more importantly, it introduces us to all the world building that goes on in this album. So while I never could have figured this out just listening to the album, by looking heavily at the lyrics and kind of having some generous interpretations of the lyrics, Trench is an album to me about redemption. So in the album, Tyler creates this imaginary city called Dema, a walled city that curates depression and misery for all of its citizens. We can see on the song Nico and the Niners, we find out that there's a group of people led by someone named Nico that keeps everybody trapped inside the city, kind of peacekeepers. In a colorful piece of reggae music that they throw on the album titled Bandito, we find out that the person that Tyler is telling the story from, like from the point of view of, escapes the city of Dema with the help of a rebellious group called Banditos. At the end of the song, the lyrics become meta as we see through the eyes of Tyler as he's writing this, when he says, "I created this world to feel some control. I'll destroy it if I want." One of the most impressive things about how Tyler constructed the lyrics on this album is most of the songs still have meaning to them while still building the world of Dema. It's not just dense jargon about the world he's created. Each song has a meaning that can relate to other people, to actual people. Ultimately, at the end of the album, we find out that this album is a massive metaphor for depression. In this album, there's two sides: those still stuck in the city, or those stuck in depression, like the walls of Dema, and those who've overcome the depression and escaped, like the Banditos. And Trench is Tyler calling for action amongst those who've overcome depression, telling them to help out those who are still hopeless and trapped. The narration of this album is absolutely beautiful, and I listened to this album, not kidding, for years before discovering any of it at all. 21 Pilots managed to create an amazing concept album while keeping amazing production, catchy choruses, and memorable instrumentation all around. That's about all I have to say. I mean, thanks for watching.